Okay, folks, let's talk about the fact that Google does not know much about you and me, in spite of the fact that it has spent upwards of 80 billion in the last 6 to 7 years on research and development, probably aimed at tracking you better and getting to know you better so that they can serve ads that they claim are more suited to you. Alright, these guys track you using Google Maps, using your device, using Gmail, using other applications, and you would think after spending so much money they would know more than I've just seen here. I've checked my Google Ad Personalization account and I've noticed that these guys are only accurate to a degree of 9.52%. Alright, these guys basically just list down the things that I googled, but do not go further to find out exactly why I googled that stuff. Right? Googling something doesn't mean I want to buy it. I might be looking for the information for some other reason, and I believe that the people who advertise on Google's platform are not doing so just so that people can see their adverts or their products. They're doing so that people can convert. So it seems like, in spite of Google's best efforts, it has not yet figured out a way to actually know who is likely to purchase something after Googling it and who is just Googling it for the sake of Googling it. Alright, and actually, this is not beneficial to the vendors because their ROIs actually go down. The cost per click for them actually goes up because their targeting is not as accurate. Why? Because Google itself has not defined the customers properly. So Google, this is some homework that you can do. I want you to make more money, so increase people's ROIs by targeting us better, by getting to know us better. Let me give you an example of exactly why I say Google knows nothing about me. And if you're worried about Google taking over the world because they know you and they can control you, trust me, they need to do 30 times better than what I've just seen so that they can even have a chance. So let me give you examples of why I gave Google an accuracy rating of 9.52%, which is a sad score. Alright, these guys make certain assumptions about people, and I think they need to deal with their IT to make sure that it's actually more reflective. They got my age right, 25 to 34 years old. They got my gender right, which is male. But let me show you, giving examples of why they got the rest of these things wrong. One of my main interests in advertising is actually registered as Grammarly. That's actually wrong. I am not interested in buying Grammarly, and I'm sure the people who are sending me adverts on YouTube day in day out want me to buy Grammarly. I am not going to buy it, but because I use the website almost on a daily basis, Google assumes that I'm interested in it. If they had actually sent their bots to that website, they'll actually see that I've never been on the upgrade page or any page which usually leads to a purchase. I'm sure you need to upgrade your things in that way. I had an account at Grammarly for a year, and then I realized that I could actually use it for free. I now know how it works. I don't need even to hack it. I use the free version, but I get the full benefit from it. I'm going to talk about this in another video. Let me know in the comments below if you want to hear my comments on Grammarly and how you can use it for free and probably save yourself $100-150 a year if you're a company, maybe running into the thousands if you train your people how to use it for free. So Google shows me Grammarly adverts daily, but I am not interested in buying it. So imagine how much Grammarly has used on me and actually wasted. There's also Mind Valley University. I have no idea what that is. They talk about me liking action and adventure movies. I actually Google movies with the intention of doing my reviews. I used to do reviews. If you check my channel, I've decided to switch focus to something like this, something a bit more general. I am not intending on going to any movies. I'm hustling. I don't have a social life. That's since 2016. I've been at my desk trying to find a way to improve my life. I need to improve my life for my family. But I do search for movie titles. They assume that I like it and they show me offers when they come from my local cinema, but I am not interested. So this is more money that's being wasted. I think Google would actually do well if you send some of your bots to torrent sites, because I know a lot of people who Google about movies or watch the trailers on YouTube and then they go on a torrent site and actually get exactly what they want. A few more examples before I wrap it up. Google thinks I'm an interested party when it comes to air travel. I actually check those flights for my friends when they go to see their sugar daddies and their girlfriends. I was last on a plane 5 years ago and I won't be on one for a long time. They say I'm interested in American football. I have no access to American football. DSTV doesn't actually show that in my region, and the time difference ensures that those games are played when I am asleep, dreaming of the time when you shall give me my YouTube money and I'm in my Lamborghini. You are correct about me using an Android OS, but you are serving the wrong adverts on it though. You're serving Doodly ads, for example. I'm a video scribe person. That's what I use for whiteboarding. Doodly costs about $129 a month, and I'm not going to be caught dead doing that. I think I've been on their website once and you've been firing me adverts left, right, and center. I'm not interested in that. Apparel, yes, I love clothes, but I'm spending every extra cent that I have pursuing my dreams, and the only clothing I'm buying right now is underwear from the local flea market. So I'm not interested in that as well. Athletic shoes, Audis actually got to me. I do not like Audis. They look like Transformers. I'm into elegance. I'm a Mercedes person, but you find Audi here. You also find BMW. Audio equipment. I've never searched for audio equipment either for myself or for someone else. I don't remember, but that's not an interest of mine. The only audio equipment I have are the earphones that come with my phones. Autos and vehicles. I don't know if being an auto trader, checking out cars and dreaming about myself balling in them is an intention to purchase, but this is all wrong. I do not have the intention to purchase any of the things you think are my advertising interests, and like I suggested earlier, do more work with your partners so that they can give you data which helps you filter out those who are actually intending to purchase from those who are just checking around for this or that. Now let me just give you a quick rundown of everything else on this page. I'm just going to display it because there are a lot of things that Google thinks that I'm into, that I'm not into, that I'm not going to pay for the next I don't know how many years to come. I can only imagine how much an advert has been wasted on me. So Google, please improve so you can show me ads that are more relevant to me, because I think life is about exposure. So I appreciate it if you show me things that I'm interested in so that I can learn things. The dreams that I have right now for my life are actually based on the fact that I've been exposed to a lot of things on the internet. So expose me more, but to the things that I'm interested in. And for the poor advertisers, let them only serve ads on the things that are going to get them money, and let them serve those ads to the people that are going to give them money, not people like me. Alright, on this page you're just going to get an overview of what they actually have in the menu when it comes to my personalization of ads, what they think they know about me. The only things that are correct here are the fact that I'm into distributed and cloud computing. I've got some accounts open for that. I have a bachelor's degree. Yes, that's correct. I'm into investing and I actually have active accounts in that. Yes, I am single. I am not a parent. I do search engine optimization and marketing, and I actually invest in that as well. I also invest in social networks, as in I pay for services related to enhancing that aspect of my business. Everything else here is just things that I come across, things that I have no intention of buying, and I think sellers are more interested in buyers. So Google, improve in that, find out what separates the people who have an intention to purchase and people who actually are just browsing for whatever reason. So if you were afraid that Google knows you and is going to take control of your life, please rest easy. These guys know nothing. Google, I hope you improve so that you can have more money with which to pay us aspiring YouTube partners. What do you think about this? Do you think I'm being crazy, or do you think actually Google has no idea? What has been your experience being served ads by Google? Do you actually buy things that you see from the adverts, or you just skip? I think if they actually get it right, this can take Google revenue to the next level. It can also take small businesses to the next level, as they actually can target people who are much more likely to convert because of the fact that they've been profiled right. Please like and subscribe, comment below, share this video, and stalk me on my social media profiles. I'll be back with another video about whatever I'll be talking about then. Cheers.